Blaise Pascal once observed that the root of all human problems lies in our inability to simply sit quietly with ourselves. In today's fast paced world, we are conditioned to avoid quiet moments, fearing the silence might amplify our anxieties or insecurities. But it is precisely in those moments of stillness that we have the opportunity to see what's really going on. Our minds can be relentless, often spinning narratives of self doubt and regret that leave us feeling overwhelmed. Instead of addressing these internal struggles, we commonly turn to external distractions, watching the latest movie, diving into a good book, or simply taking a walk. While these activities offer temporary relief, they never resolve the deeper issue. We are trying to solve an inner conflict with external fixes. The truth is, true happiness and even more fulfillment, as well as lasting inner peace, come from turning inward. The solution isn't to silence your mind by chasing after things in the outside world. Rather, it's to change your relationship with your own thoughts. Imagine for a moment that you step back and watch your thoughts as if you were an impartial observer. Instead of engaging with every fleeting worry or negative judgment, allow your thoughts to arise and then pass by, like clouds drifting across the sky. This shift in perspective is subtle but transformative. By adopting an observer stance, you begin to understand that your thoughts are not definitive truths, but rather temporary events in your mind. You might notice a thought that tells you you're not good enough, but instead of fighting it or getting caught up in it, you simply acknowledge there is a thought about self doubt. This simple act of recognition creates a space between you and your mental chatter, a space where true clarity and calm can emerge. Over time, as you consistently practice observing your inner dialogue without judgment, you'll notice a gradual diminishing of its intensity. The persistent hum of criticism and worry loses its grip, making room for a quieter, more peaceful state of being. It's not about forcing your mind to shut up, it's about learning to let it be without letting it control you. Think of your mind as a radio that sometimes broadcasts static, unwanted noise that disrupts the clarity of the signal. Instead of trying to eradicate the static by turning up the volume or switching channels externally, the effective approach is to tune into the quiet frequency within. By observing your thoughts without reacting, you allow the static to fade naturally, revealing a clearer, more harmonious inner voice. To begin this practice, set aside a few minutes each day to simply sit with yourself. Whether you're alone in a quiet room, taking a leisurely walk, or even sitting in a bustling cafe, try to focus on observing your thoughts. Notice the sensations, the emotions, and the ideas as they arise. Label them gently if you wish, a thought of worry, a feeling of impatience, and then let them go without further engagement. This mindful observation is the first step towards reclaiming your control of the inner life. And as you cultivate this habit, you'll find that the constant barrage of negative self talk gradually gives way to a more balanced, serene state. With fewer distractions from your ego, you can fully appreciate the richness of the present moment. In this space, joy isn't something you chase, it naturally re-emerges as you become more attuned to the quiet beauty that lies beneath the surface of your thoughts. Ultimately, the journey to lasting peace isn't about eliminating thoughts altogether. It's about changing your relationship with them. Instead of seeing your mind as an adversary that must be silenced, recognize that it holds the potential to be your greatest ally. When you allow yourself to simply observe without judgment, you begin to reclaim a sense of control over your inner narrative. Today, I invite you to try this approach. find a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let yourself become the observer of your mind. Notice the ebb and flow of your thoughts without getting entangled in them. With consistent practice, you'll see the mental chatter subside, opening up space for genuine peace and happiness to blossom from within. Remember, the path to inner calm is not paved with external distractions, but with mindful awareness of your own thoughts. Embrace the role of the observer, and gradually you'll discover that true joy and peace have always been waiting inside you. Thank you for spending time with me today. It's always a joy to share these reflections with you. Your kindness and support through your comments, your appreciation, and simply your presence here mean a big deal for me. I'm truly grateful. For those who have liked the video, subscribed to the channel, or sent a thanks, I sincerely appreciate it. Your generosity and engagement help make these thoughts available to more people. May you continue to walk your path with wisdom and an open heart. Until next time, take care.